I've been doing a lot of work on this Ford Escape that I just bought, including a deep detail of the interior, which means I had the seats pulled out of it. The power seat position switch on the driver's seat needed replacement, and to do that requires a little disassembly, so I took the opportunity to perform some minor foam repair on this lightly worn bolster. The first step is to remove the seat trim. The outboard side is fastened with 3 T20 Torx head screws. One is at the front end, the second is at the back end, and the third screw is hiding behind the recliner handle. There we go. Now I can get at the third T20. If that helps or not. Little button cover has to come off. And there's the switch. Hoopla. I somehow failed to get video of the next couple of steps. First, the inboard side trim comes off the same as the outboard side, but only has 2 screws. Second, the seat bottom is fastened to the frame with 4 10mm bolts. I'm showing you the passenger seat for this step, but the driver's seat works the same. Next, there are a few million wire harness fasteners to detach and connectors to unplug. But let's see how close we are to coming out. When removing the seat cover, these first 2 fasteners can easily be done without tools if you push down on the seat bottom. The other edges are fastened with J-clips or
seat hook,
which has a barbed lip that latches onto the seat pan. This usually requires a trim tool to remove it. Be gentle with these hook and loop listing strips. If you pull too much too fast, you can yank them right out of the foam. Oh yeah, that is breaking down right there. Yeah, I think I'll have to cut out a chunk here, and then maybe add a little bit of foam up here. I first cut out the bad foam. Then I carve a rectangular opening to receive a new block of foam. After measuring the hole I made, I cut a piece of scrap foam to fill it. That's pretty nice. I spray both the hole and the patch piece with upholstery adhesive. Wait for the glue to get tacky, then position the new foam snugly into the cutout. Next, I trim down the patch with my scissors and hacksaw blade before sanding it smooth with the old cheese grater. With the patch done, I can add a thin layer of foam over the entire bolster. This not only stabilizes the patch, but it should also help fill in some of the bagginess in the leather cover. Here's a quick tip. It's a lot easier to clean dirt and crumbs out of stitched seams while the seat cover is loose like this. Time for a quick test fit.
I need to build it up some more.
I still had a low spot that needed filling. I cut a small piece of scrap foam and trimmed it down to size. Then I glued it in place and shaped it.
More of this on there.
The leather that covers this bolster has stretched a little from normal wear, so I decided to plump it up with another thin layer of foam. As before, this new foam gets trimmed and feathered in. When reinstalling the seat cover, it's important to start with the middle listing strip first, and make sure it's aligned correctly. If it's crooked, the side strips won't fit right and the seat cover will sit funny.
Now the moment of truth. Let's see how this bolster looks. Definitely better.
The outer edges of the seat cover are secured by snapping the fasteners back into place.
Well, it's better than it was.
Before installing the seat bottom back in the frame, I gave it a thorough scrubbing. Then I steam cleaned both seats before treating them with protectant. Reassembly is just the reverse of teardown.
Let's cover it first. Alright, that's where this piece goes on. But we need the switch. There's the switch. Looks like it can only go in one way. click, but it's in all the way. Alright, holes are lining up. The screw with the small head, without the flange on it, goes here for the handle. How easy this goes on. I don't think it matters which way is up on this thing. All right.
These before and after images aren't ideal, but the bolster doesn't sag in the middle anymore. The leather will never look factory fresh again, but at least the seat cushion feels new. Thanks for watching.